oozes with talent.
Yeah, Boog, and if it wasn't for a strained triceps injury, I believe Adley would have been on the Orioles opening day roster in 2022. The moment he was healthy enough, the Orioles called him up, and the rest is history.
Fly ball down the line, and a foul ball. And you had a cameo in the movie Moneyball as an Orioles player in a highlight clip.
No ball, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Under it. Hauls it in to end the inning. Back now at Oriole Park. Now it's going to be Zach Neto. The pitch. Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back there. And that one is off the wall. Throws to second. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
So close to blasting that one out of here the other way, but that's very tough to do when you take on the outfield gap like that. Beautiful swing, though. Let the ball get a little deep and drove it to the opposite field.
Drops into the glove. Throw behind the runner, and they got him doubled off. And next for the Angels, Joe Adell. He's already homered in this game. That one out to right. Santander pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning. Now, Ryan O'Hearn. And the pitch. Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Rendon makes the grab. One down. And next for the Orioles, Cedric Mullins. And it's fouled away. One down, base is empty. Swings and sends a rocket to right. And they get Mullins for the out. And there's 2 down. Ryan Mountcastle, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
2 outs. In for a strike, and it's 0-2.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes. Even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
And that'll fall for a base hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat stays in the zone on plane for an extended period of time. And guys like that, they have a high contact rate and they have more barrels because of that bat being on plane. And even when you don't get it great, it's still hit hard enough to dunk something in like that in front of the center fielder.
Trout right there to make the grab. And that ends the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Craig Kimbrell.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Fought off foul. Righty delivers. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Hit in the air, right field. And it's caught for the out. So in now for the Angels, Mickey Moniak. Hard hit, left field, base hit. Runner on at first with 1 gone. Anthony Rendon making his way to the plate. Line drive, caught.
They couldn't have asked for a better out. Makes a great play on the line drive, and they keep the runner at first. Just like that, they're almost out of the inning.
Nolan Shotwell, the next to hit for the Angels. 3 for 3, 2 singles and a homer. In the air, left field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Now here is Jorge Mateo. Fastball for a strike. And it's 0-1. Popped in the air. Left field. Moniak hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's the second baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
Well, you can't really adjust your game plan for that last pitch. Guy hasn't thrown it very much. You got to focus on the stuff that he's throwing up there most of the time.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Trout is there. Makes the grab, 2 down. So the lineup flips over. Gunnar Henderson, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. You're a little late, opposite field not.
Moniak makes the grab, and that's the inning. We go to the ninth, and now the designated hitter for the Angels, Brandon Drury. And the pitch. On a line, base hit. So now back to the top of the order. Around first, digging for 2. Relay to second, and he's out, trying for 2. And next for L.A., Taylor Ward. In the air, out towards right center. Mullins in pursuit. Puts it away for the out. So they're down to their final out. Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Liner, base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
The tying run at the plate. Now a screamer into the outfield. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Orioles slug their way to a win in this one.
We saw both teams come ready to swing it in this one, and they found a lot of success.